Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. I am Miss Sini and I am an intern in LEXIS and Company. The topic which we are going to cover in today's video is kind of possession. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Possession means physical control over an object or thing. Though in law it is difficult to define the concept of possession because there is no precise definition of possession, it is factual as well as legal concept. But we can say that physical custody, control or occupancy of any object with a definite intention of ownership. So now let us discuss the types of possession. There are importantly 8 kinds of possession: corporeal possession, incorporeal possession, mediate possession, immediate possession, constructive possession, adverse possession, de facto possession and de jure possession. So let us study in detail about each of the possession. So first let us start with corporeal possession. Objects which have physical or materialistic manifestation and which our senses can preserve are corporeal possession. Thus, it is persistent exercise of a claim over the use of materialistic or tangible object. For example, house, car, pen, cycle, etc. Second kind is incorporeal possession. Objects which do not have any physical or materialistic manifestation and which our sense cannot perceive are incorporeal objects. Thus, it is persistent exercise of a claim of the use of immaterial or intangible objects. For example, trademark, goodwill, patent, copyright, etc. Third kind is mediate possession. Mediate possession of an object is the possession of a thing through a mediator, that is a middleman like an agent, friend or servant. It is also called indirect possession. For example, if a landlord lets his house to a tenant, the tenant is bound to hand over the house to the landlord whenever he decides. So, the landlord has the mediate possession of the house through the tenant. Fourth kind is immediate possession. When a possessor himself possesses the property or thing, we call it immediate possession or direct possession. For example, when I buy a pen from the shop and keep it to myself, the pen is in immediate possession of mine. Fifth is constructive possession. Constructive possession is the authority over an object without having actual possession charge of the material. In other words, we can say that constructive possession is not actually a possession, but it is a possession in law and not actual possession in fact. For example, the delivery of my key by my car maker. Here, the car maker was a constructive possessor of my car until he delivers me the car. Fifth is adverse possession. Adverse possession means the possession of some property or object without legal title for a certain period of time sufficient to become acknowledged legal owner. Sometimes we also define it informally called squatter's right. In actual adverse possession of some property, the possessor is required to prove an intention to keep it absolutely for oneself. Just claiming the property or paying liabilities for it without actually possessing it is not sufficient. For example, continuous use of a private land or drive away of an agricultural field of unused piece of land. Seventh kind is de jure possession. De jure is the Latin word meaning in law, lawful, legitimate or matter of law. De jure possession are legally recognized possession regardless of whether it exists in reality or not. It is also known as judiciary possession, means possession in the eyes of law. For example, a owner of the house could seize a man to live in a house but without intending and to abandon it for good in case of de jure possession. De facto possession. It means in Latin, in fact. De facto possession means the possession which exists in reality even it is not legally recognized. For example, a common law spouse can be considered as a de facto wife or de facto husband, though they are not legally married, yet they lived like a married couple. So I hope that this video helped you to understand the different kinds of possession, and I'll meet in the next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye.